Differences between UK and Ukraine, part 11. Ukraine toilet roll? I wasn't going to mention it, but as this person did point out, Ukrainian toilet roll. Toilets in Ukraine aren't actually that bad unless you go to a market or something. They have got the squatting toilets quite often, but what can I say? I've got strong thighs. But as this person pointed out, it is the toilet roll. We have the normal toilet roll, and that's normally around like 25 hryvnias for a 4-pack. But always on the very bottom shelf, you have the brown toilet paper. It's not tissue. It's not even close to tissue. It is paper, and it is brown. It doesn't have a little hole in the middle, at least. Like, you can't even see the inside of it. It's just brown. But it's so cheap, you know, so cheap, and some people resort to this. And I suppose if you are on a real student budget, then yes, you do go to it. But guys, one thing I value in life is toilet paper, you know, you just gotta treat yourself, please. So there we go, there's my opinion. Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 12. Say cheese! In England, we love cheese. Cheese is life. We got cheddar cheese, red Leicester cheese, or cranberry Wensleydale. Such a variety, and it's cheese that you can actually taste. It actually has a taste to it. In Ukraine, no, we have this. It's just a block of yellow nothingness. It's not cheese. It doesn't taste like cheese. I can't taste the strong ooh. And the hardest thing to adapt to while living here. I do really miss good cheese. And then on the bottom shelf, below all the other so-called cheeses, you have this stuff. Can you even taste it? It's like cream cheese or something, but seriously, where is all the good cheese? Disclaimer, I know you can find imported cheeses in like Silpo and Varus, but they're really expensive, so I don't buy them. Hashtag student life. Anyway, I miss cheese, okay? Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 13. Milk, moloko. This is milk in the UK. Nice bottle, semi-skimmed. You can buy it, no problems at all. All the milk is in one area, no challenges, it's just there. But in Ukraine, you've got at least 3 challenges to overcome before you can buy your milk. Firstly, you need to distinguish between this moloko milk and this bloody stuff, kefir. Believe me, you'll know if it's the wrong thing. It tastes... I know it's good for you, I know it's good for you. Next challenge is to decide how much you're willing to spend on your milk. Are you willing to go for a bag of milk? Nowhere in the world have I ever seen milk in a bag. Come on, that's what bottles are for. And finally, what type of milk? In UK we have blue, green, and in Ukraine you gotta think of the percentage. Do you want 1% or go for 3.2? Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 14. Cleaning products. Hear me out, it's not boring, okay? Firstly, in Mops. Here's a normal mop, what we have in UK, and I think the rest of the world. In Ukraine, no, we have this thing. Apparently this is a mop and you can replace this part. Only problem, these screws in the middle which you have to replace it with get wet and then it's really hard to replace. Then sweeping brushes like this in the UK. In Ukraine, no, you know what's coming. It's the bamboo brush. Okay, it's so natural but it's not convenient, it's annoying. Really, it just looks cool. And then cleaning products. In the UK we have Mr. Muscle. We love Mr. Muscle. In Ukraine, no, we have someone much better. We got Mr. Proper. Mr. Proper, we love you. Happy cleaning. Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 15. Finding water in a shop. I mean plain mineral water. As this person pointed out, it is pretty hard to find just mineral water. This bloody sparkling soda water always gets in the way. I mean, in UK, obviously buying water is not such a big thing because you can drink the tap water. But here in Ukraine, you can't drink the tap water. And what's more, it's hard to find just normal water to buy. So to help this person, this is what you're looking for. This is the best brand, just plain mineral water. Basically, it's see-through, the bottle is clear. Whereas sparkling water, fizzy water, soda water is always going to be in this blue bottle thing. But sometimes not, so if in doubt, use Google Translate or learn some Ukrainian, you know. And as a cheaper option, you can buy water in bulk from watershop.ua. Or you can ask for a filter tap like me and then just have water you can drink from the tap. Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 16. Bathroom sockets. Apologies for my hair today, guys. It was just... I don't know what to do with it. My hair's crazy. So in England, we have these in the bathroom. Basically, we're very strict in the bathroom. You can't have any sockets, only one specifically for shavers. You know, because last time I checked, water doesn't really go well with electricity. But in Ukraine, no, it doesn't matter. You can literally put a socket wherever you like. In the bathroom, next to the sink. I've got one next to my kettle. And what's more, they're all bloody extension cables. Guys, it's actually a bad story. It happened to me. My sockets were on fire wire. I literally pulled out the extension cable and it was literally burnt. And now literally every time I leave the house, I check everything just in case. Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 17. Oh my god. And it's about this comment. A cultural difference where Ukraine is better. I know I do exaggerate my cultural differences, but really in reality I love Ukraine, okay guys? And this cultural difference is about how Ukrainians are not fake. Our first cultural difference was about how Ukrainians don't actually smile on the street. But that's because they're being real. They don't know you. They don't need to care about you. In England, people will have a fake smile. They'll smile and help you. When they walk away, they might just be, But in Ukraine, they will frown, but if you need help, they will help you. And once they know you, they are the kindest people ever. And this is one of the best things. Ukrainians put this barrier up because they don't know you. They're just being realistic. Once they get to know you, you're their friend, then they're gonna help you because then they care. Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 18. Washing machines in the bathroom. Thanks for the comment. In the UK, we have the utility room, where we have our washing machine, our tumble dryer, basically everything to do with washing and cleaning. Sometimes it's in the kitchen, but in most houses you have an extra room for this. And so it was surprising for me when I came to Ukraine and the washing machine is right next to my toilet. Like right next to it, and it actually drains into my toilet. No idea who's responsible for this weird drainage system, but it works, okay. But I also have the boiler in my bathroom as well, which is very strange. So in other words, the bathroom is much more important than the kitchen really in Ukraine. So yeah, you learn something every day. Cultural differences between UK and Ukraine, part 19. Right, for this we're going to my kitchen, because we need to talk about this, okay? Why on earth have I got this in my cupboard? What is this? Oh, there you are. Why is there a drying rack in the cupboard? In England we have this, a drying rack next to the sink. But in Ukraine... No, there's plenty of space, but put the drying rack in the cupboard. I don't know, apparently that makes sense. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Cultural differences in UK and Ukraine, part 20. Oh my god, can't believe we got to 20. And today we are talking about tea. Thanks for the comment. As you know, in England, tea is life. It's not just hot water and a tea bag. No, it's much more than that. Firstly, it's always black tea, none of this green fruit whatever. For me, it's Tetley or Yorkshire tea. Then 2 sugars, 1 milk. Semi-skim milk, so 1%. And there we have the perfect brew. You go to any British household and as soon as you walk in the door, you will be offered this. Just accept it and drink it. But in Ukraine, tea's not a thing. Earl Grey does not count as English tea, okay? Just stick to the coffee in Ukraine. No joke, every time I go back home, I bring a massive bag of tea back with me. Life.